Gems! Welcome back, it's Lorena. Today I'm here with the makeup aesthetic tag. This was created by LS, whose video I will link down below, but I discovered it through Nicole. She's another smaller YouTuber, so I'll link her down below as well because I'm really enjoying her channel. She doesn't have much up, but I like her personality so far. So help a girl out, subscribe to pretty much all of us, but I'll leave both of those ladies linked down below. And I do have a screenshot of the questions on my phone, so I'm just going to read off of here. There's 10 questions, and let's get into this. So number 1. How would you describe your personal aesthetic or style when it comes to makeup? I would generally say I am playful in my makeup. I'm not like super glam. I do like a good smoky eye. I do like a pop of color. Like I'm wearing right now on my lower lash line, I have a bit of blue. I also like to go all out some days. So I'm a little bit playful. Like some days I'm feeling purple and I'll just do that all over the lids. Some days I'm literally just feeling mascara and a lip gloss. So I like to play around, experiment. I don't really have a set style. So yes, that's pretty much how I would describe it. I'm a playful makeup person. Number 2, who or what has influenced your stylistic choices? YouTube has definitely influenced my style since it came about. I really wish this platform had been around when I was in high school because your girl was a mess. Like, I don't even want to talk about my prom pictures because those only come out like once a year to scare children at Halloween. Like I don't even think my boyfriend's seen my prom pictures. Like it's just, it was bad. It was terrible. Like my caterpillar brows were like on fleek, girl. So I definitely think YouTube has really taught me a lot, has really shown me a lot, has really expanded my horizons. I'm not really big into like following specific celebrities, but I do love the classics. I loved Audrey Hepburn for years. I love her style, just the simplicity of it, you know. I love Twiggy's look from back in the day, so I would definitely say that. I've done that like lower lash line, like little, you know, fake lashes before. So I don't know, just kind of a little bit of everything. Number 3, what are some of your previous makeup phases? So in high school I didn't really wear makeup. I really didn't care. I didn't, like I said, I had the caterpillar brows going. Like, I really needed some help back then. And I would every once in a while go with like a blue eyeshadow because I was in, don't judge, it was back in the day. Like a blue eyeshadow with lots of mascara. Mascara's always been kind of my thing, but more recently I was into like smoky eyes pretty much every day for a while. I did the, what is it, cat eye for a couple years. You know, just you transition, you grow, you experiment, you learn. So, those are the 2 main ones that I can think of. I did smoky eyes for a good while, and I did like the cat eye with a red lip for a while too. Number 4, what combo of existing brands would make up your perfect brand? This I found really interesting. So if you could combine things from here and there to make your own line, what would it be? So for eyeshadows, I have to say ColourPop is killing it. Their pressed shadows, they're super shock. I mean, you guys know ColourPop, for the price, the quality is like perfect. So I would go with like ColourPop shadows. My favorite liquid lips are actually the Tarteist lip paints. So I would go with those. I would incorporate the Rainforest of the Sea setting spray because it's my favorite. For like face products, I would say something like NARS. They're kind of my faves. I love the Sheer Glow. I love the Luminous Weightless Foundation. I really feel like NARS is pretty on point with their foundations. They have a little bit, you know, of everything. For face products, Benefit with their box blushes, their sets, all that. Like, they do a killer blush. And I don't really care about brows, so I guess we would do Anastasia with that. But those are kind of the things that I would like pull here and here and here. Oh, and the Stila, their glitter shadows. Like, girl, I would have so many colors. Like, I love those things. So yes, I would definitely incorporate those into like my own personal makeup line. Alright, number 5. 5 products that define your makeup style right now. Lately, I've been all about the like quick one and done kind of products. The like simple, easy to do. I mean, I am obviously still doing like more, what do you call it? In-depth eye looks. I mean, this wasn't like a 2-minute kind of thing, but for the day-to-day process, I've really been loving things like my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Concealer, because it is a 2-in-1. It has great coverage. It stays really well for me. I can use it under my eyes. I could just do like this all over the face and be done. So I've been loving that. I've been loving my MAC Prep and Prime translucent setting powder, just because this does kind of give you a filter on your face. It kind of just smooths everything perfectly. So that one as well. My mascara, I'm totally in love with the Maybelline Total Temptation. It's the only thing I'm wearing right now. It does a really good job of both lengthening and building up volume. It does have too much product on the wand, so I always kind of scrape off the excess on the back of my hand before applying. Quick tip. But lashes have always been my thing since high school. Like, mascara is one thing that if I have only time for one product, I'm gonna do this. So go with that. For lips, I've been loving balms. So like the Clinique, this is the Pep Start for a little bit of color, or the Laneige lip mask. Those two for sure. Those are 5 products? Yes. Well, I'm gonna count those 2 as 1. And then the last one, I have to say, guys, I'm really loving this Brow Gal gel that we got in our BoxyCharm, because it's, again, a quick one and done. It has a tint, so I can just kind of use the tip to use the color to fill in wherever I need it, and then just use the actual spoolie to brush everything, set it in place. So there we go. Those are the 5. Maybe 6 if you count the 2 lip colors or lip products I said separately. Number 6, what kind of style or aesthetic do you wish you could pull off? I wish I could do the like glowy luminous skin, but I can't because I'm combo oily. I already get disco ballish if I'm not careful. So I wish I could do like a dewy foundation, or like mix in a little luminizing drop here or there into my foundation to get that like luminosity, like that glowing from within thing. But if I start with that and then go throughout the day, I'm gonna end up like a disco ball. I'm gonna be like, party over here, girls. Like, it's gonna be bad. So I wish I could do it, but I can't. I have to be realistic about my skin type. Number 7, what style are you over? Okay, I might have said I want to do that luminous glow from within, but I'm sick of the contour highlight, like the chiseled out, completely like boxy contour highlight and Insta brows. I mean, come on, guys, really? Like, ugh. Those two, especially the Insta brows, though, like, just people who like focus a ton of brows, like brows are life, blah blah. Maybe it's because I already have pretty full brows. Like, I'm a chicken. I don't get my brows waxed. Like, I pluck to kind of keep things clean. I like snip the ends a little bit, but I'm not super high maintenance on my brows. So maybe it's just because I already have decent brows that I'm like, okay, whatever. But yeah, I'm sick of hearing about them. So. Number 8, who are some of your favorite makeup artists? Everyone's gonna say Kevyn Aucoin. Good reason. I mean, he's like a pioneer. But I really love, she's not really a makeup artist, but I love Twiggy. Like I said, I love her like 60s like doe eye look. I love, this one isn't a makeup artist either. Well, I love Wayne Goss. I have to say Wayne Goss is like hands down one of the people who has taught me the most. Pat McGrath does amazing editorial work. I mean, really, she's so creative. And then the last one I would say, like I was saying, she's not really a makeup artist, but the things she's done throughout her portfolio, throughout her history, like, I really love the work of Cindy Sherman. She's a photographer who is known for reimagining herself in different self-portraits. Like, she specializes in self-portraits, but she's always a different character, a different persona, like a completely different person, and I love the creativity that she shows and the skill. It's amazing. Like, her most recent work, of course, like, Photoshop is a big thing now, but if you look into her earlier years, like, she would do so much. Like, her facial features would just be completely transformed. Sometimes you're like, is that the same person as this one? Like, what the heck? She is so good at that. So I don't know if she counts as a makeup artist, but I find that the work she did in that platform was just amazing, and I love it. So there you go. 9, do you have any favorite editorial makeup looks? Like I said, that Twiggy bright like doe eye with the little lashes. I mean, I love that thing. So, like, when I was in college, I took some photography, and I did a Cindy Sherman inspired project for, like, my last project in my digital class, and I did a look that was the Twiggy look. So I'll insert a picture, but that's one of my favorites. Like, I changed myself into all kinds of different characters, and that was probably one of my faves. I just love that. I'm really into the classic stuff though. Like, a lot of Audrey Hepburn's earlier looks are beautiful to me from, like, you know, earlier magazines and stuff. I don't really watch or read magazines nowadays. I do get them, but I pretty much just like toss them to the side. I need to email them and be like, can y'all stop sending me your stuff, because I'm not reading it. So yeah, I can't really name anything like more recent, but I'll put some stuff in here. Number 10, what is your favorite and least favorite time period for makeup? Okay. My favorite time periods would definitely be like the 60s, 70s, the cat eye look, like the Priscilla Presley kind of look, the Marilyn look, Audrey Hepburn's like supernatural one. I love, like I said, again, the freaking Twiggy thing. I also really love Sophia Loren's like smoky eye, like that. I just love those time periods. What is my least favorite? Probably the 80s. I'm not gonna lie. I'm an 80s child, and I'm like the worst 80s child because I really hate everything 80s. Like, I don't listen to 80s music. I do not watch 80s movies. Like, I have never seen 16 Candles or most of those. Is it Molly Ringwald? Like, I haven't watched most of her movies. Like, yeah, like Ferris Bueller, never sat through the whole thing. Like, it's just not a fave. And I don't like the makeup from that time. Like, it's just crazy to me. Like, I can't with that makeup and the hair, and just, no. If I could wipe one time period off, I would just be like, we're just gonna pretend this didn't happen. So yeah, that's it. Alright guys, and that is number 10. Those are all the questions. So let me know what some of your responses would be down below. I am going to list all the questions down below if you want to film this or if you would just want to answer them. I'd love to hear about that. But yeah, I'm going to tag a few people as well. So click down there so you can see if you're tagged. And if you're not and you want to film this, go ahead, girl. Like, that's the whole point of these things, is to have some fun. I wasn't tagged, but I decided I was going to do it for myself because it looked like a good time. And yeah, I enjoyed it. So don't forget to click the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'd really appreciate you hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out when I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hope you have a great day. Bye.
Have you ever blocked someone on Instagram? Oh no, that's the wrong questionnaire. It is. There's another tag I was gonna do. I think that's the name. Have you ever second guessed yourself like that? It's like, wait, I'm pretty sure that was the name.